Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I am Heathen13 and this is Season 19, Week 3, Round 3. Once again in the championship match, and this time my opponent's name is Nimi. It could be Naimi, but I'm going with Nimi. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, checking out the hotbot overview, you can see he has a big section of red there in the middle. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Alright, all of the stats are in my favor, but there are some things to learn here. He's got over 600,000 lifetime banners, so he does participate and is relatively successful. The big key stat here to look at is offensive wins of 1425 versus defense of 681. That is a ratio of 47.7%. That is extremely tilted towards the defensive side. Mine in comparison of my 2098 to 711 is only 33.9%. And I like to think I set a pretty decent defense. So I'm expecting a pretty tough defense. Comparing our rosters, here is where my opponent has basically all of the red, has 500,000 more GP than I do, has a higher top 80, top 65 GP, has 11 more Zetas than I do, has 7 more Gear 13s, and 15 more Gear 12s. The only place that I have the advantage is on speed, but even then, my advantage is not that significant. Comparing our mods, he has actually more 6-dot mods than I do, but I do have the advantage when it comes to mods with speed secondaries by just a little bit. Relics, my opponent has the advantage there again as well, 213 to 195. A larger percentage of his mods are in the tier 4, tier 3, whereas I have a few more in the tier 5 and above. Now the one place I have the distinct advantage is I have Jedi Master Luke, and my opponent does not have a Galactic Legend, so I'm going to try and exploit that advantage for sure. And ships, we are all even. Alright, let's take a look at his roster, see if anything jumps out. He is running his Jedi Knight Luke squad in Arena. Alright, well, when looking at his roster, a lot of the things that he has look totally normal. He's got a Relic 5 Vader, he's got Relic 7s on his Jedi Knight Luke and Gas, he's got some Relic'd up Bounty Hunters, which might be a little bit unusual in Bosk and Jango and Mando. But he is missing a couple relics, like Darth Revan, for instance. And then he has a few that are interesting. So let me show you a couple. We have Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum at Relic 4. That is pretty unusual. And even more unusual is we got some Relic Jawa. Obviously, that is his go-to for probably Grievous and or Geos and or Mon Mothma. And so with that in mind, I tried to craft my defense to make him exhaust those Jawas early. So let me show you the board. We've got an hour or so to go. My opponent has already gone but only attacked once and cleared my Geos. So up front here, I put my Mon Mothma and I put my Geos, trying to bait out those Jawa. I also have my Jedi Master Luke here and my BAM. The hope is that he can't clear my Jedi Master Luke. But if he does clear through that, then in the back I put my Grievous. The thinking is, in order to get through Jedi Master Luke, he's probably going to have to use his Jedi Knight Revan along with Gas and Jedi Knight Luke in some kind of fashion. So he won't have that available, and if he uses his Jawa on either the Geos or Mon Mothma, then he won't have them for Grievous either, and he'll get stuck on Grievous. That's the hope. The rest of these teams are just kind of whatever. And then up top, to try and block him off here, I put Shakti clones and my Darth Revan. I'm not sure if he can clear the Darth Revan or not, so that might be able to stop him from clearing this zone as well. Alright, what did he leave me? I was expecting a tough defense, and I got a pretty tough defense. So we have a pretty average Newt squad. We've got a Mon Mothma with Chupio and Fulcrum. We've got Palpatine with Bashashan Fallen and Malik. This is a throwback from months ago of what people used to be doing a lot. We've got Talzin Night Sisters as well. And then down below, we've got some more throwbacks to months old GAC. We have Vader with Zalbar and Mission. We also have our Padme squad, a crew team, and Shock clones. All right, we're gonna start here on the bottom like we always do. I'm gonna take a couple risks down here and hopefully get through very cheaply. All of these could go wrong actually in looking over my plan now, so let's hope at least some of them work. I'm going to start with Padme, and I'm going to start with Thrawn with Traya. There is no General Kenobi here, but I'm still bringing Thrawn in to help control the situation because they out-relic me by quite a bit. Now the problem is his Padme is faster and is going to get the kickoff, so that is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get the Isolate over there. Let's extend their cooldowns. We are going to go ahead and fracture Jedi Knight Anakin, and then we're going to start working on Ahsoka Tano because she hits hard. Let's throw this here to heal up. Refracture on Anakin. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's try and hold off long enough, I hope, to get Padme out. Now cleanup should go fairly smoothly because we don't have that leadership there anymore. But either way, this is going to be a loss. Unless we get lucky. Throw that back to Nihilus. That would have been nice to get that kill. Fracture again. Reduce their cooldowns again. Let's go ahead and kill Ahsoka. We might actually still get this. We did, very nice. Only 47, horrible banners, but we're through. All right, like I said, all these counters I'm doing are a little suspect, and we're trying them anyway. So we're going with my Jedi training array here, even though there is a Hux in the building, but the Hux is only gear 9. So I'm hoping that I can wave down crew right away and just get Hux out of there. That, and instead of having Kylo along with crew, he's got TIE Pilot. So we're not getting any kind of turn meter going on at the moment, but we will start working on Hux here and hopefully get him down. There we go. All right, all is back to normal. So now this should go smoothly, so long as BB-8 doesn't die right here, which definitely could happen. We got the foresight back up, so we're safe. Again, not great banners. I don't think this is gonna take long enough to get us to Illuminated Destiny, nor am I going to try. And this Kylo is not getting stunned or anything like that, so there we go. Some high tenacity. Oh, it looks like we can get it. We only have a couple more turns here, so there we go. And that did not get back either my health or protection, but 52 I will take. All right, onward with our sketchy counters. Here we are going to go against this Vader that's Relic 5, and we're going to take crew. And the hope here is that I can just control the situation. All of mine are gear 12s, but I'm bringing in Hux, and I'm hoping I can just control Vader and keep him stunned the entire time. That's the plan. So we're gonna give this over, even though he was gonna get a turn soon. Just gotta get that done. And we're actually going to go after Zalbar. Instead of going after Mission, because she's just going to stealth and Zalbar's just going to taunt. We're just going to keep going after Zalbar and get him down. And Vader is already out of his stun. How did that happen so fast? Man. So we are in trouble. So we'll do that. And we got to stun him there. That's frustrating. And this didn't work. Okay. Well, bummer. So we knew this was a possibility. And yeah. All right, let's go with another sketchy counter. And that's a Nest solo. I think she can do it. I've seen it done. There's no Rex here for a big hit. There's no even... I mean, the key is try and get shock down first. Try and get 5s down next. And in the meantime, get a bunch of counters. And keep ramping it up. Keep ramping up the damage. It'd be really nice. It'd be pretty sweet if this worked. I don't know if it will. A big hit could definitely ruin my day. But without Rex here for the really big hit, I don't know that they've got a big enough hit in them to take Nest out. In the meantime, we will just continue working with these counters, and every chance, every attack I get, I'm gonna go after shock. And it's just a matter of time. Ooh, that was close. That was close. They got me to the yellow that time. So let's hope that no big hit. Ooh, almost. We're getting close to getting shock out, and we're getting close to dying too. Alright, shock is gone. Now, can we kill 5s before we kill, who is that, Echo? Before we kill Echo. No! Crap. Alright guys, well, I gambled quite a bit, more than normal here. And, yeah. I'm gonna have to take a second to figure out what I want to clean all this up with. Alright, well, let's try Fin Po. It's a team that I'm not gonna use anywhere else, and hopefully the 3 of them can kill the 2 clones. The clones are both Relic 4 and 5 though, so there's certainly a chance this doesn't work. Like that, right? They just hit a lot harder than my guys. Oh, I thought that would do it for sure. I mean, this is kind of already a lost battle regardless, but there we go. Only 28, goodness. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use something really good to get through this Vader squad, and that is frustrating. We're gonna go with Han and Chewie. I'm just gonna try and blitz Vader down as fast as I can. So we have stuns everywhere. Probably should have just done that the first time. Alright, what's in the back? I'm actually expecting quite a tough back wall here, unless he saved a bunch. Yeah, no, look at this, pretty tough. We've got a Grievous, we've got bugs, we've got some bounty hunters. Alright, so this is a tough defense, and I was expecting that. Let's go back up to the top, clear some of those teams out of there, and then see where we're at. My opponent still hasn't started attacking again. He only got 50 minutes. I don't know that he can clear me at this point. But I didn't really think he was going to clear me to begin with. But let us get this done so that we can try and get this full clear. Alright, we go straight after Bastila with our mark. And thankfully survived all of that. Big hit, get her out. Almost. Let's keep piling on so we can get her. And then we'll go after Palpatine. Let's do that. Steal that offense up. Oh no! Damn it, I meant to mark Palpatine. Well, at least they didn't use Savior yet. Oh, they just did. Just burned Savior. Okay. Let's go back onto Palpatine. We need to get him and his shocks out of here, and then we can try and work our way down on Revan, or Malik rather. It's not going well, not as well as I would have liked, and part of that is just because I messed up and fat fingered it. Okay, now we're just here against Malik. It's gonna take a while. Might fast forward this, we'll see. It's just a matter of whittling down little by little because we do not have any kind of healing immunity. Do our best to keep our foresight up, and as long as he doesn't take out Jolie, we will be fine. Just continue to go back and forth, get the mark in the red, not in the red. Let's keep our foresight up. Another big hit. We just need another mark and we should have enough to get him down. There we go. Alright, 51. Happy with that. Alright, next up here we want to get rid of these Night Sisters. And I've got a special Wampa Wat team for that. Where are you, Wampa Wat? With Shore Trooper. I didn't even think we need Shore Trooper, honestly. You know, we've already dropped 2. Why are we messing around? Already dropped 2 battles. It's not an efficiency match. I don't even know if my opponent is going to attack at all. So let's just do our best to get through these Night Sisters as quickly as possible. Thank you, Wampa. That was a mistake. I should have done the other ability to cleanse. I guess you can't cleanse Plague, but it's fine. So we'll do that. Heal up a little bit. And this should be decent banners. Heal again. Man, I need to get my Shore Trooper up more than Gear 9. 52? 52. Alright, so here's where it gets a little sketchy. I'm not sure what I want to take against these 2. If all of my counters in the back work, then I have like Jedi Knight Luke and Gas to work with. But if they don't, I'm going to have to do something different. So I feel like I need to go to the back and make sure that some of these other things work before I move on. So this Geo team, I'm going to take in my Vader with Palpatine and Sith Trooper. It should work fine, but you never know. Sometimes it doesn't. So we will Force Crush. We will Merciless. We will throw on Alpha. See, he only had 4 and geared up well. So now we're going to have to wait for the throw on Spy. We won't get it. We'll get a throw on the Brute. And hopefully ability block. Hopefully stuns. Okay, this could definitely go wrong. Because he's summoning back, and now I am stuck. We have to wait for our Merciless to come back around and hope we can survive that long. And it's not going to happen for Palpatine, at least. Just don't kill Vader. Just don't kill Vader. Otherwise, this is going to be a fail as well. A lot of fails this round. This guy sets a tough defense. Yep, fail. Ugh, bummer. Oh, possibly not. Can he do it? Can he rescue it? Let's get rid of Spy. Because that at least gives me a chance. Oh, stuck behind Sun Fact. Well, probably still a fail here. They probably can get Vader down here with just the 3 of them. So we're going to have to come and clean up. Even without Spy's damage, I don't think I'm going to survive. Yeah, no way. Okay, well, what do we want to take against them? We're actually going to ignore them for a sec. We're going to shift over and take out this timeout team. And we'll go with Bounty Hunters. Having a rough go against this defense, man. The problem with their defense is they just didn't save enough for offense. There's no way that they're going to clear through my board. Dodging doesn't help. Only 60%. There we go. Got the contract up. Let's go ahead and disintegrate Kenobi. See if we can get a stun. No, too much tenacity. Let's hit Bears. They're gonna since they all had counterattack on them, I don't want to keep hitting Basila. She hits a lot harder than Barris does. We're just gonna sit here and wait for our other disintegrate. So pretty typical timeout team here. Just with GK being as high as he was, relict as he was, and Basila hitting pretty hard. It just took longer and got a little sketchy there with Bosk. So let's go ahead and do Basila and see if it gives us enough time to get back some health on Bosk. I don't think it will, but we'll give it a try. Alright, let's just end it. 52. 54. Wow, they gave us a lot of credit that we didn't deserve. Alright, so we're going to go after Grievous with Padme. And not sure how this is going to go. I don't have General Kenobi. I put him with Jedi Master Luke to make him just a little more defensive. So I've got Ahsoka here, but he doesn't have the normal Grievous lineup either. He has Watt in there. So that's a little frustrating. It's also the reason why I could not go with Night Sisters here at all. So we will endeavor to get through these guys. Alright, so that's going to get through Magna. And there's the first big hit. Oh, And then let's see if we can get Watt down before he puts the tech back on Magnaguard. No, we could not. So I see what, you know, this comp is doing. It's interesting. I don't know that it's going to be... It's not how I would play it, for sure. I think there are better ways to use Watt, but it's still, you know, interesting. Stun? Nice. See if I can get another protection up. Very nice. Really trying to take my Ahsoka down. So, still worked though. I would have liked to get better in a 50 there, but... Okay, so we've got 3 teams down here. We've got 2 teams up top. The big threats are the Geos, which I have to have something take out big, and then the Mon Mothma. So I've got Gas for one. I've got Jedi Knight Luke for another. I just have to decide if I have enough squads to take everything else out. Let me go back up to the top. Let me see how cheaply I can get away with that Newt squad. See if my really low geared troopers will work. That Newt's really weak. I think if I blitz it down quick, I could get the turn meter train going sufficiently to make that work. So we're gonna give that over there and see if we can just get Newt down. And there's one. And let's see if we can get Dooku down. Oh, I should have gone back to Newt because he was available. At this point, I'm not paying extortion yet anyway. We're not going to either. Alright. Nice. Worked out. Okay, let's stay up here and clear through the top. I'm going to take my gas here, actually. And that way I can expose the ships and go through the ships. And we want to kill Chupio quickly if we can. And that Fulcrum. Alright. And ships, he normally puts Negotiator on defense. Again, this guy goes hard defense. And then, interesting, he's running a Thrawn with Razor Crest. Alright, I think I'm gonna mirror match the Negotiator because he's not starting with a tank. And so I think I should be able to get the drop on his Anakin. That's the thought anyway. I need to get my taunt up. And then I need to bring Plo in. He's bringing a tank in, and I bring a heal in. And maybe I should have saved an ability. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have saved my my ability that potentially gets buff immunity, my AoE from Anakin, but I didn't. And now my Anakin is exposed, and I am out of taunts. Well, this is pretty bad. And to be honest, I generally take Malevolence versus Negotiators because I don't really like the mirror matches. And this is kind of why. But also because I don't use the mirror match very often, I could absolutely be playing it wrong. So, but Anakin's gone. All right. Well, we have hope of at least not suffering utter terrible defeat here. Although I'm going to lose my tank any second. And then I will be exposed. I should have brought Clone Sergeant on the bench. I don't know why I left a spot open, right? Yeah, all I have is 5s. So let's go with the ultimate. He's going to do his, and we are going to get wiped out as well. Give a little more. Ouch. Yeah, as soon as this goes through, I'm dying. As soon as their ultimate happens, we can kiss our own Anakin goodbye. Go for a big hit. Try and heal up. Try and get this down before his ultimate. Oh, nice. Clutch. Even if the ultimate comes down, we won't die. Or we'll res, whatever. Alright, not good banners, but a win. Wow, terrible banners. Gonna have to practice that mirror match for sure. Alright. Malevolence, let's go do your thing. Let's get all of our banners back. This has been a really inefficient GAC for me, and it's only going to get worse, honestly. Or not get worse, but you know, I still have that back zone to do, and it's not looking pretty. Let's clear that breach off of there. Let's get the buzz droids. Oh, terrible mistake. I should have targeted the Razor Crest when I did that for the assists. Just not thinking. Part of that is just running out of time, I think. Okay, you can kill them. That's fine. Let's force the taunt. All right, it went on Cad Bane's ship. Not ideal, but it's fine. And what else do they have? Bombs now. Now we got bombs. Razor Crest is almost gone. Here we go. Goodbye, Razor Crest. Now I don't feel like his fleet has much of teeth. It's just a matter of getting through Houndstooth eventually, which might take a little time. Let's clear off that. And go ahead and put the buzzies back up. Big hit. There we go. So not amazing banners there either. My opponent still has not started to attack again. 27 minutes left. I think they are done. They just did that one battle and that was it. Which I kind of had a feeling like he wasn't going to be able to clear. So that's kind of part of the reason why I was willing to take those risks earlier. Yeah. So the big question here is, do I go with CLS Chupio against these Geos, or do I go with Jedi Knight Luke? And I think I just go with Jedi Knight Luke. Why mess around? Although the AoE from... Nah, that's fine. Jedi Knight Luke is fine because he's going to be able to stun them all, which I really value quite a bit. Let's ability block. And we'll send in Luke. And maybe I should have taunted. Let's go ahead and stun. And send them all there. And a stun again. And almost a killing blow. got the ability to block up still. Sunfac's gone. We'll taunt it up. Another stun? No, but this should kill him. Alright, I don't have a whole lot left for these teams. The plan is going to be CLS Chupio here for Bosk, and then Rolo, I don't know. I guess Night Sisters. That's the other team I have that's any good. Oh, no, I have some stuff. I got some stuff. We'll be able to get through Rolo. So let's get Chupio in here and kill these guys. I'm already regretting my decision, you guys, because there's a feat with Baze and Chirrut, and I could have taken them with CLS against Rolo and Cholo. I'm just gonna get Bosk down. I know I could be getting other people, but it's fine. Let's just kill Bosk. Just gonna keep getting thermal stuck on me by Greedo and whatnot, but they're almost dead. There we go. There goes Greedo, and here goes Dengar. Alright, well, the question is, how much do I want that feat? Do I bring in some people who, I don't know, let's just do this. We'll go with that. I think these three can kill those three. I got no kind of synergy at all, but even if it's just Kylo killing them, I think Kylo could just kill them. Well, there goes Chirrut. Wow. So maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I've totally underestimated them once again, which, you know, seems to happen. I need to stop missing. What in the actual heck? Alright, so no on the feet for me. Man, this one has been just a comedy of errors. Alright, Night Sisters, come and save me. Unfortunately, this is actually kind of a bad matchup for Night Sisters too, because they've got a bunch of AoEs. It did not help that my Kylo missed 2 big hits in a row with a chance to gain protection back. Like, really? Twice in a row you're gonna miss? Okay, now you don't need to be all up on Daka. Alright, this should kill Captain Han. Nope, still not. Almost. Goodness gracious, Rolo. Yeah. Murdering me. Alright, what do I have? What do I got? I have my own Leia. I've got, let's go with a Sith thing here. See if Marauder can just get a big hit and get them out of here. I don't know. At this point, I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Let's do that. Yeah, Maul. We knew Maul was gone. But now, they won't be coming back, at least in terms of Captain Han being able to revive. Scion is not going to live. And as soon as she does her big barrage thing, he's dead. Oh, goodness. Just comedy of errors here. Anybody? Can anybody kill Rolo? Anybody? Anyone? Give it a shot? Sure. Let's go with some leftover Jedi. And let's just finish this full clear, even though losses galore. taunt. And basically just, can Ezra kill her? Because the other two are not going to do anything. They're just there to make it so when she does her big barrage thing, it doesn't just kill him in one shot. Almost. This should do it. There we go. Alright, so we're through for 22. But that is it. We're calling it there. I don't believe my opponent is attacking. There's 22 minutes left, and they're done. But a terrible score for me. Worst score of the season, actually. No, that's a lie, because I haven't full cleared twice. So, worst full clear score of the season. But a win. So, 28-78 to 13-17. If my opponent comes back and tries a couple teams, I'll let you know in the comments, but I don't anticipate it. Thank you, Naimi, for the defense. You stymied me with it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.